In the heart of West Africa, there once rose a city so advanced, so grand, that even European explorer wrote of it in awe. But why did they later turn to fear? This is the story of Benin, the empire that defied expectation and terrified invaders. The root of Benin stretched deep into the 11th century in what is now modern-day Nigeria. By the 15th century, it had transformed under the leadership of Oba Ewure the Great. He rebuilt the capital city and ordered the construction of massive walls, some of which were 4 times longer than the Great Wall of China. Historians says these walls called Iya stretched over 16,000 kilometers and made packed heads guarded by warriors who feared nothing. When Portuguese explorers arrived in 1485, they expected savagery. What they found instead was a city with wide streets, functioning lights, and well-governed districts. Their records described Benin City as clean and well laid out as cities in Europe. Some even wrote that the city was more advanced than Lisbon at that time. At the heart of Benin's power was its Oba, the divine king, both political and spiritual ruler. Beneath him were master bronze workers whose lost wax technique created some of the finest African sculptures in history. These bronze plaques were chronicles, not decoration. But beneath the beauty was strength. Benin's military could repel invaders and suppress rebellions with swift brutality. But in 1897, the British struck. Using a minor trade dispute as excuse, they launched a punitive expedition, a calculated assault with over 1,200 soldiers. Benin was looted and razed. The royal palace was set ablaze. Over 3,000 bronze artifacts were stolen, most still held in museums across Europe. Though Benin fell, it never died. The spirit of his empire lives in his bronze, in his descendants, and in every demand for justice. Today, museums like British Museum face global pressure to return stolen art. Nigerian awaits the return of his soul cast in bronze. The empire of Benin wasn't just feared, it was admired, envied, and now remembered. His walls may be dust, but his legacy is carved in eternal bronze. Subscribe to cover more untold African empires, heroes, and legends. Let history roar again.